Welcome to the Honey Badger Ninja Nation. I'm Kelly Wheeler, and here at Honey Badger Ninja Nation, we combine relentless focus with elite strategy to win. Buckle up. It's time to get to work. Welcome to the...
All right, let's talk about a niche that I think most real estate agents are missing out on, because I think at the end of the day, they just don't know how to find these leads. Now, what lead am I talking about? Buyer relocation leads, people in other states looking to move to your particular area. Now, up until this video, right, agents thought the only way you could get these leads were to buy them from companies like Zillow, if you could even get Zillow Flex. Those leads are going to run you over 40% as a referral fee. So some of you, to get a buyer relocator, you would need to be willing to pay 4, 5, 6, 7 grand, depending on the home price they're getting, for that lead, right? Now, over the last couple of years, we've seen a lot of agents capitalize on building out a local geofarm YouTube channel. I have one. I've closed relocation leads this year because of it. I highly recommend you guys look into creating your YouTube channel and dropping informative content about your city that you think buyers would be interested in if they're looking to move. And guys, in today's economy, we are seeing, especially in Central Florida and areas like Texas, Tennessee, the Carolinas, we're seeing people from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, California escaping states that have high taxes, personal state income taxes, high property taxes, and they're disenfranchising and sending out very strong signals that they are highly against homeowners. So these guys are like, we're done, we're out. They're tapping out, right? And they're moving. And unfortunately, for the states that they're moving from, it's going to hurt them in the long run. Now, I don't want to get into an argument on this video, be politics, or, if you're in one of those states, I'm sorry. That's just the reality. So if you're in one of those states that you see relocators, this is a good time to take advantage of these buyers. But now we've got to get you into a flow where you're getting these buyers and you're able to market to them. So again, up until this video, you were looking at buying, if you could, flex leads from Zillow for a heavy referral fee, or creating a YouTube channel. And that could take months to get content out there and started content to be looked at. But if you get a buyer calling you from your YouTube channel, that is a hot lead. And if they call you, they're ready. Like I said, I've closed several this year because of that. But now I'm going to show you a different way. What I do. Now, my name is Kelly Wheeler, the Real Estate Ninja, and I own a direct mail company called Genie. Today's video is not about Genie. We're not going to do a demo. If you want, look below the video. I'll leave you a link. Get on my Zoom. I'll do a 15-minute window. I'll show you how this process I'm about to show you would work for you. I'll even run a specific buyer lead relocation campaign in your city to show you how many people are looking to buy, or how many buyers and sellers in your city are online looking to make a move. I'll do one personal for you in your city. Just jump on that Zoom with me and I'll show you what you're missing out on. All right, guys, let's jump in. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. Again, I don't want to do a big breakdown or demo of my dashboard for my postcard company, but I want to show you what you can do. So here we go, guys. First thing I'm going to do when I come into my Genie is I'm going to create a campaign, a keyword lead campaign right here. And in its simplest form, all that means is I have the technology built that I can take any zip code, any city, any state in the United States, and I can create a campaign based on popular keyword searches related to whatever niche I'm going after. And anybody that happens to be on their computer and they start typing and then hit enter these keywords or any variations of those keywords, my software will capture them based on the amount of leads that I want per day. Until I get those leads, it will capture them. It'll capture the keyword that they searched from. It'll give me every piece of contact information I could ever want to build an amazing campaign around them to try to convert. So guys, in this instance, I'm going to show you very quickly how I automate direct mail to these leads. The first thing I did was I went to ChatGPT and I asked Chat, what zip codes in New York or California have the highest amount of people looking to relocate from those zip codes to Central Florida? So what it did is it gave me, and I'm going to go into this campaign and show it to you. It gave me these zip codes right here. These were the ones that, according to chat, have the highest amount of people selling and moving to Central Florida. Then I went into chat and I said, okay, what keywords are they searching for as they are trying to gather information about Central Florida before they make a move? Chat gave me all these keywords. Why these keywords? Now, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, before I launch a campaign, I'm going to narrow down one or two very popular, powerful keywords that I think are related to an actual buy signal, a move and buy, and run campaigns on those. But these keywords are what people are typing in those zip codes, potentially looking to relocate. All right. So once that's done, guys, I'm going to go into this campaign. Okay. And now I want to look at, because I want to make sure if I'm going to run a campaign that there's actually people that are typing in those keywords. So inside of these zip codes, 725 people in the last 7 days typed in Florida lifestyle. 279 Florida move to Florida, moving to Florida, Florida, I mean, just whatever combination of that keyword, 279 people in 7 days did. Florida real estate, 265. Florida homes, 76. Florida houses, 50. Florida moving, 13. Florida neighborhood, 7. And then down here, Florida home prices, Florida home search, and Florida relocation. Guys, I have a tremendous amount of leads in those zip codes for Central Florida of people doing their research, and I have them available to me. Now, how much are those leads going to cost? Well, I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to look at the financials. So guys, if I want 3 leads a day and I'm going to go monthly, 3 leads a day for 30 days is roughly going to give me or yield me about 84 to 90 leads every single month. At 90 leads a month, that's over 1,000 leads every year into my CRM and into my Card Genie platform as a group that I can market to anytime I want. And then if I come down here, guys, here's the cost. $67 to run this campaign all month long. And every single morning I wake up, I have 3 fresh leads from the night before. What? Of people in their zip code right now typing in these keywords. They're not typing in to try to find peanut butter and jelly recipes. They're typing in to do their research. And if you come up with a powerful keyword that is a severe buyer relocation targeted word, you run a campaign on that all month long. Now, what happens when I have that campaign activated? So right now it's not activated. To activate it, I basically start it here. But I need to make sure that I have a group created inside of my Card Genie dashboard because I want all these leads going to that group, and I don't want them going all over. I want them only in that group. I don't want to go to my FSBO campaigns, my expired, my neighborhood farm, and try to find these. I want them in one location. So the first thing I do, guys, is I come over here to contacts and I create a group. I did. I'm not going to show you how that's done. That's demoing it. I'm not doing that. But I created a group, NY Relocation. So every time somebody from this out-of-state buyers campaign comes in, they're going to go to that group. And just to show you, here is the, you know what, let me show you this automation first. Let's go here first. Here is the postcard I created for this campaign, guys. I'm just going to go and jump here before we do the group thing. Okay, now, pay very close attention. That postcard design took me 1 minute to design. 2 years ago, I would have to pay somebody $100 to design this postcard. There's the front, there's the back to the front. This QR code is trackable. When they scan that QR code, I'm going to send them to a video landing page, and my cell phone is going to text me all of their contact information. Jim Smith, just scanned your QR code on the New York relocation card number 1. It's going to have all their contact information. If I want, I can reach out right away. Hey, Jim, Kelly, blah, 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 so forth and so on, right? Speed to lead. But guys, this postcard for this buyer relocation campaign, all I did is I went into chat and I told it what I wanted. And in less than a minute, it gave me the design based on my branding, Real Estate Ninja. And then I asked for it to give me the back of the card. And I asked it to put my phone number, my name. 3 minutes total And I now have this postcard design. So you're like, well, great, Kelly, you got a postcard. What's going to happen? I'm glad you asked. So let me go back to the automation. And I want to show you that as of right now, I have no leads. So if I'm going to hit manage recipients, I've already attached the group New York Relocation to this automation. But you see there's no enrolled contacts. I now want to see if this campaign is actually working. So to do that, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to check my integrations. I've already got this campaign connected to the New York Relocation group. I've connected the New York Relocation group to the postcard. And so I'm going to send a test contact. It says sent correctly. So let's go and check. If we did this correctly, what this is saying is once I press go on this campaign, it's live. As soon as a lead comes in, it will fire that lead off to the automation. And if it was 3 o'clock in the morning, the next morning when our print office opens, they will print that card. I don't need to do anything, and it will send that postcard to that lead. So let's go and check. There it is right there. That is the test lead. That is the test lead for that campaign. So guys, it's a new day. It's a new season. If you want buyer relocation leads, you have 3 choices in my humble opinion. Pay a heavy fee to Zillow if you can even get Flex. Create a YouTube channel, which I highly recommend you do, but that's going to take potentially months to start getting leads. Or create a campaign in Card Genie. Go and find buyer relocation leads every day. Literally, when a lead comes in, I get text that a lead came in. That lead was literally on their computer within minutes, searching for that keyword in that zip code. That's a fresh, hot lead for me. That is a potential home buyer for Central Florida. Now, the other thing you can do, guys, is every day, let's say you want 3 leads a day. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll have 3 fresh leads. I simply just take those leads over into my Bold Trail CRM. You can take it into your Lofty. You can take it into your Follow-Up Boss, your Go High Level. I bring those leads over. It takes me about 3 to 4 minutes. And I already have a drip email campaign set up for these buyer relocation leads. And did I say that it's only $67 a month for those leads in terms of the cost of the lead? That's 67 people getting an email campaign and a postcard campaign. And at any time, if I want to create a letter, I can send a letter. How about that? Isn't that amazing? Do me a favor. Comment below if this blew your mind that you didn't even know you could do this. Comment below and tell me. Also, comment below or look in the description. If you want me to run a campaign in your city, I will show you all of the people that are looking to sell their home or buy a home in your city. It'll take me 10 minutes. I'll show you how many people in your city are online currently in real time looking for, well, in real time plus 7 days, because I got to get an accurate count. But I'll show you what you're missing on. See, you're running Facebook ads, which we do, love them. You are doing all these crazy things, open houses, boring. What if you could access buyer and seller leads in Hoopty-Dooptyville every single day at 80 cents a lead? And if you wanted to, you could handle as much as you want. What if you're a team lead and you want to generate a ton of leads statewide? You've got agents all over the place, multiple counties. Guys, you can use this system to generate as many buyers, sellers, relocation buyers, as many as you can handle at the least expensive cost I've ever seen. So guys, that's it. Description or leave me a comment. Get on my calendar. I will show you in real time the leads you're missing. And make sure you pay attention, guys, because I'm going to drop a video on this channel, on my YouTube channel. If you're not watching this on YouTube, I'll put a link wherever you're watching this in the discussion part to my YouTube channel. Just simply go subscribe and click the bell and follow me. I'm going to show you on my next video how to create a letter for a neighborhood that gives the entire neighborhood the up-to-date information on what's happening near them. It will be a graphic letter, not a traditional typed letter. I'm going to show you how to make an amazing graphic letter to send to any neighborhood. Then I'm going to show you a free software to find all the data in that neighborhood. That'll be on the next video. And then the video after that, I'm working on them, guys, this weekend. I'm going to show you how to create an ebook, a graphic comic book style ebook. I'm going to show you where to send that ebook to, or that PDF document, to create a free online ebook with its own web address that you can use in your email signatures, in your social media campaigns, as a QR code on a letter, as a QR code on a postcard. When people open it up, it'll be an amazing comic book style newsletter about your marketing plan, about whatever you want to communicate to them. I'm going to show you how to do it, guys. And when I show you how to do this, I don't know anybody on YouTube that has a video like that one. So you definitely want to follow me on that one. All right, that's it for today's video. Don't forget, go down into the discussions or into the information below. And if you want to see what's happening in your area, I will be more than willing, as I have time on my schedule, to show it to you. All right, guys, go out and get you some closings.